person that's going to come up now has a limited amount of time. His name is Bob Dylan.
We've had quite a week. We've opened this brand new exhibition, Going Electric, Bob Dylan 65, which, as the title implies, is a deep dive during which Dylan truly revolutionized popular music. To kick off the exhibition, we had an opening for our members here in the galleries, jam-packed, everyone getting their first glimpse at the treasures on display that we've been able to pull from the Bob Dylan archive and have here on loan, much of this never before displayed.
We've been wanting to do a 1965 exhibit for years now. In fact, we had thought that we'd do something around the opening of the Bob Dylan Center in 2022. 1965 is one of the richest pockets of materials in the entire Bob Dylan archive. We have the manuscripts for both Bringing It All Back Home and Highway 61. We have Dylan's draft liner notes from Bringing It All Back Home. So many photos from this particular period.
From the Dylan Center, we all went over to Circle Cinema, which is Tulsa's premier independent art house movie theater, and we had the world premiere screening of all of the filmic elements that have been pulled together for this exhibition. We have a documentary created by our very gifted in-house video producer, Hallie Frieden, working closely with exhibition curator Mark Davidson, and they've created an hour-long documentary in which we see, through dual projection, every single moment that was filmed from two different cameras and two different angles of Dylan on stage at Newport.
Some of the footage had audio, some of the footage didn't have audio, which made syncing to the sound and the track much harder, but just got really good at lip reading. And I would review it and thinking it's all in sync, but then I would see like a camera flash just 2 frames off in one of the cameras, and I would have to make a very slight adjustment and just get it nice and perfect.
I thought I was making a really simple ask, and what I did was create complications for everybody's life. And Hallie ran with that and created something amazing.
Nice chaos. I love some good chaos.
To kick off the exhibition as well, over at Kane's Ballroom, we hosted 2 back-to-back concerts, an early show and a late show, Going Electric, featuring the $1 Million Bashers. The audience was singing along, everyone was up on their feet. These were really wonderful concerts that I think both celebrated in a reverential way Dylan's accomplishments from 60 years ago, but also these are artists who put their own stamp on the material and further it and carry it forward and take the songs apart and put them back together in various ways.
About having to be scrounging your next meal. How does it feel?
I hope that visitors walk through and gain a wider but also deeper appreciation for Dylan. We've really packed the gallery. There's a deliberate onslaught of imagery and sound and moving picture and information because that was a tumultuous time. And I think there's no better way to do it than to just be immersed in everything that was going on in 1965 and try to imagine Dylan leading the way.
But you know you only used to get